Everyone is talking about UFC 300 and the main event, what it's gonna be, and is Dana White gonna take a shower in baby oil or Crisco or whatever for some reason. But I haven't heard anyone, guys, talking about this absolute banger of a card coming up right around the corner. It's a fight night on free TV, on ESPN Plus, I should say, if you subscribe. It's the Hermansson Pyfer card. This one has the potential to absolutely steal the show from all of the upcoming cards. If you are a fan of fisticuffs, this one has all violence written all over it. Can we just go through this card, please, guys? And let's figure out why nobody's talking about this. It doesn't make sense. Here we have, top of the card, main event, Jack Hermansson versus Joey Pyfer. This one is going to be a banger. Joey Pyfer hasn't had a boring fight probably ever. This guy is exciting. Hermansson is the real deal, and this is going to be a big step for Joey Pyfer, and I really think he's going to be able to establish himself as a contender. This one has some serious implications at 185. I really like this fight a lot. I hope you guys got a chance to see Joey Pyfer on Joe Rogan, get to see the life that led to the man. And I think it's a really informative listen or watch. And I had a lot more respect for him after that. Knew he was a tough guy, but seeing everything that he's come through, you can't help but pull for Joey Pyfer. Amazing. All right, before that, we've got a featherweight bout. We've got Dan Ige and Andre Touchy-Feely. Again, there's no way that this fight doesn't have fireworks all over it. It's gonna be a blast. Touchy-Feely is always fun to watch. Dan Ige is a real technician. I like the way that guy fights. This is gonna be fun. We've got another middleweight bout before that with Robert, I think it's Britchik, and Albert Duriev. Don't know as much about those two guys, but neither of them are ranked, and that usually means that they're gonna be hungry to make a statement. Before that, we got another middleweight bout. Brad Tavares and Gregory Rodriguez. I love Brad Tavares. That guy, I love the way he fights. I like that I have seen from him a steady increase in fight IQ, and he's bringing it to bear against a really tough opponent in Rodriguez. So this one should be absolutely a blast as well. We've got another lightweight bout. Before that, we've got Michael Johnson and Darius Flowers. I love watching Michael Johnson fight. I like the technicality on the feet from him, and Darius Flowers is going to be bringing it to him as well, trying to establish himself and take a victory from a well-established name. And that's basically a pick'em fight on the odds there. And then the curtain jerker for the main card is Rodolfo Vieira and Armen Petrosyan. That's going to be exciting. I'm really excited about Rodolfo, being a jiu-jitsu guy myself. Always love to see guys make the transition from high-level jiu-jitsu over to MMA. And the thing that's always going to be a question mark for Rodolfo is the weight cut. He's a big boy, guys. He is a big boy, and he cuts down to 185. He probably walks around, if I had to guess, somewhere in that 220 range. Some guys pull off a cut like that very well. Other guys, it saps their energy, and we've seen Rodolfo lose steam as time has gone on. So he can look like a world beater, and then he can also start to fade as time goes on. And he got submitted by somebody who on paper shouldn't have submitted him. Quick rundown through these prelims, guys. Trevin Giles and Carlos, I think it's Prates. We got Damir Hadzovic and Balaji Oki. We've got, I'm gonna butcher this one, here we go. Loma Lukbunmi from Thailand versus Bruna Brazil from Brazil. That's a giveaway. Devin Clark and Marcin Prachinio. We've got Max Griffin. Max Griffin's a lot of fun. I really like watching that guy. And we've got him up against Jeremiah Wells. We've got Zach Pauga, I believe is how that's pronounced, and Bogdan Guskov. Both of those guys look scary. We've got Melsik Bagdasarian versus Haider Amil. And then we've got Daniel Marcos versus Arik Erkiling from China. Erkiling, that's a tough one. A lot of international flavor on this card, especially in the prelims. But guys, I'm telling you, this one has banger, fireworks, violence written all over it. I think this card has the potential to take the steam away from some of the numbered cards that are coming up. These guys are going to be going all out. Love to see Joey Pyfer fight. This is a big test for him. He's going to be stepping up, take on a ranked opponent, and try to get himself in those rankings as well. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Do not miss this one. Tune in on ESPN Plus. I promise you this one will be worth your time, and you're not going to be paying the cash for a pay-per-view. If this doesn't satisfy your quest for violence right before the Super Bowl rolls in, I don't know what will.